Hey everyone, welcome to BOGO day number 4. And today is really special in every way, shape, and form because it's not only a buy one, get one free, it's a buy one, get two free. So today, if you purchase a Neroli roll-on, you get a free spearmint essential oil and a free lime essential oil. And we'll talk about other ways in which it's special. So now, the first way in which the Neroli specifically is unique in our BOGO collection thus far is that it is in a roll-on form. And so doTERRA has come up with these really special metal balled roll-ons so that this way the ball doesn't fall out. And I've had that problem in the past with other companies where the ball falls out and the oil leaks all over the place. doTERRA has solved that problem by creating their own roller ball. It is also pre-diluted, so you don't even have to worry about diluting this oil. It comes pre-diluted. And for those of you that don't know, dilution doesn't reduce the efficacy. And all dilution means is adding a carrier oil to the essential oil. And what that does is that it keeps it more localized on the skin so it can sink deeper into the tissue. That is really good for a localized effect of the essential oil, and that is why you would want to dilute an oil, especially if an oil is either too strong or you need it localized in a certain area to help with a certain issue. So now, another really amazing thing about Neroli is that when I teach about essential oils, we talk about the origin of essential oils. Some essential oils come from the fruit of the plant. Some comes from the leaves, twigs, and bark of the plant. And then others, like Neroli, come from the flower of the plant. And this is a great example. We have wild orange, which comes from the fruit. We have petitgrain, which comes from the leaves and stems of the bitter wild orange tree. And then we have the Neroli, which comes from the flower of the bitter wild orange tree. So all three of those oils come from different sections, and they each accomplish a little bit of a different therapeutic effect. So something like wild orange is very uplifting, and now I'm getting to Neroli, which is very relaxing and can help reduce anxious feelings. So around these times of stress and tension, Neroli is a perfect essential oil to have in your pocket so that this way you can pick it out and then just apply it. And so all you need to do is undo the cap, apply it to your pulse points, right? Rub them in, and then you always want to smell your essential oils. So you will always want to you could just put your wrist under your nose, take a big deep breath in, and it smells absolutely amazing because it has a little bit of the floral, a little bit of the citrus aroma from the fruit, and a little bit of that like kind of spicy, twiggy aroma from the stems and the bark. So it really gives you a nice combination of aroma, and it's very relaxing, helps bring your mood down. And because it's in the roll-on form, really good to keep in your pocket, really handy and convenient. Okay, now let's talk about spearmint and lime. And these are good. I want to first talk about ways in which sometimes we have an essential oil like peppermint that may be a little bit too strong. And so a good replacement, if you're not a huge fan of peppermint, or you have like sort of issues with the strength of it, you can replace it with spearmint. And it's also good, especially if you have young ones. Sometimes that peppermint can be a little bit overpowering, so you can use spearmint in replacement of it. It is good for things like respiration, it's good for things like digestion, and one of the most sort of famous commercial uses for spearmint is breath freshening. So this is one that you can kind of also keep in your pocket, and when you've had like a meal or your breath needs a little freshening, you can literally take 2 drops under your tongue and swish it around your mouth, and now you have nice, clean, fresh breath. So this is a really fantastic use of spearmint. This is one of the oils that are generally in our diffuser very often. because it opens up the airways just like as peppermint would do, and it's really great just to have in the air. I love the aroma of it. And that's the other thing with replacing. If you don't like the aroma of a certain oil, there's definitely something that you can use in place of. Every one of our biochemistry is a little bit different, so we have to account for that. Each of us also has a different aromatic profile that we really connect with. And so if you have an oil that you're not sure, you're like, oh, I really want this therapeutic effect, but I don't particularly care for this specific oil, there is something that you can replace it with that you will find more appealing. Because you have to, part of the thing about using essential oils is matching the oil to the therapeutic or to the health goal that you're trying to accomplish. And it takes sometimes a little bit of a trial and error, but it's really, I think, something that I have been doing for like the last 12 years, and I think is really important. So now let's talk about lime. Lime is a great replacement for lemon oil. They're very similar fruits. One is yellow, one is green. It has the very similar chemical constituents of limonene, which is a good thing to help break things down. Like if you have a new kitchen appliance or a new kitchen gadget, this will break down the residue on that gummy substance. It also breaks down things within our body too. That's why it's a good thing to do, to take a couple of drops in a glass of water, even just 2 drops in a glass of water, and then just drink it down. Hang on. And then this way, this will help to break down any of the things that our body can't break down, and needs help breaking down, I should say. So that this way it can help break down like different things like petrochemicals, because we're finding that there are lots of different petrochemicals in our salt and in our food sources. We're finding also that it's making our way into the sea and into our body. So we want to make sure that we're breaking those things down. Sometimes our body has too many minerals in it, so it can help break down those mineral deposits and help flush out things before they become issues. So lime oil is a terrific oil to use in place of lemon. Or the way I actually use it is I have a couple of drops of lemon in my water in the morning, but then I will add my lime oil to things like Pellegrino or to seltzer or to mineral water, just so I can have that extra flavor and switch it up. Because I like to, once again, just like I like to replace things times, sometimes I get bored of a certain flavor and need to switch it up. So sometimes I will then put lime oil in Pellegrino or mineral water and have a nice, refreshing beverage. All right, that covers, I think, I want to try to keep it nice and tight and short. Remember, if you participate in any of the BOGOs, please let me know. We're doing raffles every single day, and so that you can win surprizes. So that's it for today, and I will catch you later. Bye.